ESPN there for a second.
We could have been ESPN, but we weren't. We were STSPN. Ready to start the second
Glacier
half.
Big versus Kaniak. GP's going to start out with the ball this half. Try to get things rolling right off the bat. Slow first half, Ron.
Very slow first half. Not many points.
A lot of action. Full court pressing both ways, but a little slow on the offensive end. Sarah almost going to go to the bucket with that. Tries to feed it in to Nicole Fossey.
And again, a nice pass and not a good reception. She's got to go to that ball.
Well, she was thrown into traffic, though, too, Ron. Sarah will set things back up. A lot of pressure by Kaniak.
Looks like they're slowing things down.
Down to Allie. Kaniak a little more man-to-man this half so far.
But
ooh, Weathersby was open underneath.
She waited for it.
Unable to get her the ball. Sophia with a two-pointer. Not able to drop.
That should stay here. Oh, did not stay here.
Ooh, they're going to say it's out off Allie.
Well,
Coach Hill wanted that one.
I agree with Coach Hill, but the ref was down there on the corner. He saw it.
He had better position.
And he had the right to call it.
Well, it's his job.
Yeah.
Kaniak with the ball, GP unable to stop him.
She drove all the way down the court to get that shot off.
42, Katie Hamill with a shot, but it won't fall.
Nice
Katie
play.
had a free throw there. She should be able to drop that one.
Melanie
Sophia Gaffney will take the ball out. Kaniak with a little full court press into Sarah. And the Squirrel will cross mid-stripe with it.
Working hard against Melanie LaChapelle.
Allie on the side. Back up top to Sophia. They'll turn it around and put it back over to Sarah. Sawyer for three, nothing doing. Nicole, almost with the rebound. But lets Kaniak have it. GP with a little full court action.
Kind of a light press there, John.
Well, if it's full court light, it's real effective, Ron.
It worked. It worked that time.
It doesn't take, yeah, less calories. Less calories burned on that full court light defense.
Well, you're probably right about that.
Nicole able
Nice
to affect that shot. Ooh, Sarah tried the long pass to Allie, but didn't have enough mustard on it.
Just a lob pass. Sawyer controlling top of the key here, John.
Over to Sophia on the side, inside to Nick. Unable to get it to drop.
The nice pass inside to Nick.
That was what you'd like to see out of him. You'd like to see him ball into Nick. GP forcing another turnover. Good trap on the side with Sarah and Sawyer.
Melanie LaChapelle for Kaniak just dribbled that right out of bounds into the press.
Well, she turned around and boom, that double team was on her.
It was.
Unexpected.
Ran out of room.
Sophia inbound it to Sarah, who's going to go all the way to the hole. Nope. Cross courts it to Sophia inside to Allie, who tries to go up, but gets blocked.
No full court press that time, light or otherwise.
The Squirrel's a fox. I mean, she's on the hunt the entire time.
She's on her. She's got her hands on her. Oh, nice block in there by Sawyer.
Allie had it over to Sophia, picks it up.
Give it to Sawyer. Go to the basket, Sawyer.
No, Kaniak gets back. Sawyer for three, and it's out of bounds. Hard off the iron and over the top.
Over the top. Well, Sawyer's not afraid to shoot him, but she's just not dropping him yet.
Well, and Sawyer's a good three-point shooter, too. I mean, if she gets on a roll, she'll knock down 3 or 4 in a row. So.
Yep, I wouldn't tell her to quit. Just keep shooting. Especially
GP with the full court light going again. Doesn't quite cause a turnover.
There's almost another turnover.
Ooh. Sarah, do not save the ball underneath the enemy's hoop.
Saved the ball back to Kaniak.
Kaniak still unable to put anything in. Sarah comes up with the rebound. Out of bounds off Kaniak. Number 23, Selena Taylor in the mix once again. Seems like she's always there.
Timeout Grizzlies.
Timeout GP.
Looks like Sadie Mensing checking back in the game here, John.
It looks like a real sloppy game, Ron, but there's a lot of defense going on. I mean, both ways. It's full court.
You know, it's a good observation, John, because
aggressive play, so you're going to get those turnovers, right?
Yeah. Hard pressing, both sides, tight defense, you're going to get a lot of turnovers. So it's a pretty good observation to see that.
I think GP is ahead in the turnover department, so they've caused more turnovers than Kaniak has. So GP has been doing a better job at taking care of the ball,
and been getting a few extra shots inside. But I think all the points are pretty much from inside.
Yeah, Glacier Peak's been able to capitalize a little better than Kaniak has. Kaniak hasn't gotten any real good shots off. I mean, they've gotten a couple, a layup maybe, but they're only sitting at 6 points. So, and GP doing a better job with the full court press break than Kaniak. Ooh, into Allie, but she couldn't hang on to it. A little too high, Sarah.
Thought she was throwing it to Nicole.
Nicole Nicole, she was moving. Got to keep her feet still.
Yep. The fans don't like that, but I think the ref was right on that one, John.
Foul's called on Grizzlies 30.
If she would have just stood still, the girl would never have got that ball by her.
No, couldn't have got it around her, couldn't have got it over her. She was 2 feet taller. That's going to be a 5-second
ball out of bounds inside 42. Katie Hamill unable to get that one to drop.
A foul on somebody in there, John.
There was quite the tangle there. I think they're going to call that on Sophia.
Katie Hamill at the line shooting 2. Was that takedown? Foul's called on Grizzlies 40. Weathersby.
Yeah, I think it was Weathersby with the single leg takedown.
That's the 3rd foul on Ellie.
We were planning to do a wrestling match. I didn't think it was going to be tonight.
And, Katie Hamill's free throw bounces off the rim and does not go for the first half.
Allie looked pretty proficient at that move, though. Katie Hamill to the line. Unable to capitalize on that. Sarah off to the races. When she gets moving, nobody out there can keep up with her. Sadie trapped on the side. Going to get a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Oh, there's a good squeeze by Kaniak. Double up and called.
You got to get rid of that ball before the trap gets there, Ron.
Definitely.
Kaniak able to inbound the ball, but now they got to get across the mid-court stripe. Sophia all over number 10, Tyler Adcock. Tyler steps out of bounds, but I think she got a little forearm shiver.
Foul's called on Grizzlies 14.
From Sophia.
Team foul number 3.
That's a nice middle linebacker move, that forearm shiver, but doesn't translate very well to the hardwood.
No, it goes in the bad column, John.
Yeah, unless you can get away with it. Kaniak with the ball. Sarah up top and all over number 3.
Grace Hamill handling the ball well there. There's a steal.
And Sadie comes up with a steal and is going to go hard to the bucket and lays it up nice and soft with the left hand.
That was a beautiful
Sadie
layup.
Mensing with the pick and the put.
Call that a pick 2 in basketball, John?
Yeah, you can only get, you can get a pick 3, but you'd have to pull up early. Sarah over to Sadie. They're gonna, she tries to get it inside to Sophia, nothing doing. Lose the ball, loose. Sarah unable to come up with it. 42, Katie Hamill on the deck.
Timeout Kaniak trying to hold possession of that ball. I think it's a little rough out there. I actually saw a couple of body slams that didn't get called for fouls on that.
Yeah, Sarah hit the ground pretty hard when Katie Hamill ran into her. Looks like we got Kiana checking in.
So 20-6, John.
20-6 early in the 3rd. A lot of basketball left. Somebody lost a piece of a knee brace out of the court.
Well, that's what that was.
Yep. Lost a hinge. That's never a good thing when parts of your protective equipment start falling off. It's equipment malfunction.
Glacier Peak with the press again. Squeeze on the corner.
Kiana with the good trap.
Definitely good trap.
And the quick hands, but unable to maintain possession.
Slapped it all. That knee brace was for little girl over here. number 5. She's not in the game. She's one of the...
she's getting it to Sadie Hamill, who lost a piece of her knee brace. Turnover, Kaniak. GP comes with the ball. Kiana will take it out. Inbound to Sarah. Sarah will bring it up across the mid-stripe. Over to Kiana. Shot out of bounds it off number 33, Monique Kenda. Kiana to inbound the ball. Inbounds it to Taylor Baird. Across to Sarah. Sarah looking inside. Gets it to Taylor. Oh, Taylor tries to feed it down to big Nicole Fossey. Kaniak comes up with the ball and off to the races.
Foul and a drop.
Sarah fouls number 20, Margaret Slack, who's able to get the foul and the put in.
That's Maggie Slack, we said.
Maggie Slack?
Maggie Slack, yeah. That was a nice layup. Shooting 1 and 1 off of that. Looking for a 3-point play here.
Nice outlet by Kaniak, and excellent job of Slack by running the court. And way to finish strong. And she makes it a 3-point play.
Slack. That's the biggest offensive threat we've seen out of Kaniak for a while, John.
Well, that's what I'm used to Kaniak offering up. So Kiana with an almost travel inside to Taylor, down low to Sadie for the reverse.
Nice shot by Sadie.
Excellent pass by T, though, too.
At the tight press again.
GP presses on, and it's a steal by Sadie. Up to Sarah for an easy 2 points.
Sadie again for 2 points.
GP responds with a quick 4.
And another tight press and another turnover.
Another turnover. Over. Nice pass. Sadie with another bucket.
I think that that was like a 6-point run right there. And
yes, Sadie Vincing just on fire there, Ron. But you have 2 steals in that and 2 buckets?
2 steals and 2 buckets.
Beautiful pass there from Taylor Baird, right?
Beautiful. I think that was like the best defensive maneuvers they've had on there.
That was the best offensive series we've seen out of GP the entire game.
Because of the defense.
Because of the defense, right? And that's what the press is there for.
It is.
You're trying to get those easy opportunities, right?
Well, again, it looked like Kaniak was like in panic mode because they're just kind of throwing the ball into the arms of the girls, and when they're pressing them like that, they're going to get the turnovers. And that's why the coach called timeout. He says, we got to settle this down over here, girls.
Well, also, the Kaniak defense had a hard time getting back on their players, so the GP they were wide open. I mean, there was nobody within 5-6 feet of the girls on each one of those passes. So the connections were all there. They were able to connect the dots and get some easy buckets.
Well, it was an inbounds play, so half the girls were on the other half of the court here. They weren't even down there.
Yeah. That'll be a good section of reel to replay later on.
In high def.
Yeah, I mean, that 1 minute of basketball right there was
a highlight reel.
A highlight reel.
Well, Kaniak will try to get inbounded again with a different set of play here.
Sleep with the passing.
And looking for the pass, and it's almost out of time, and she just barely got
able to get the ball in. Back to Slack. Will bring it up across the midcourt stripe, then gets double teamed.
Double teamed again. Oh.
They're going to call Kiana with a little push.
23, Garner called on a personal. That's her 3rd, team foul number 5.
They're still playing
Kiana says, but it was just a little push.
Good defense on both parts, I think. The handoff to the outside.
Slack going to go to the hole, puts it up, doesn't drop. Big T with the rebound. Over to Sadie.
Oh.
Gets it to Sarah. We'll bring it up across the half-court stripe. You got to feel good when Sarah's got the ball out in the open court. Takes good care of it. T and high, up, and taken by Slack.
And then reaches in and slaps it away. Taylor Baird with the foul.
Slack playing tough.
Grizzlies 10, Baird.
She seems to be everywhere on the court for Kaniak right now.
Yeah.
26-9. GP up. 2 minutes left in the third. Victoria going to check in. Oh, and a steal by...
And a kick wasn't called. That was a kick. Ball was let go.
Goudreau back in for the Grizzlies.
Kicked by GP.
Vicky back in.
Vicky back in. Gives Sarah a rest. Kaniak ball down in the corner.
3, 4, 5. Barely got it in again.
Inbounds it. Almost steal by GP.
Ball's on the floor.
Oh, then Kiana ties her up. Going to call her for on the arm.
Think that's going to be on Kiana?
That's 3 on Kiana.
Foul's called on Grizzlies, 23. Garner, that's her 4th personal.
4th personal foul on Kiana. She's going to take a seat. Allie Withersby's going to check in.
Allie's only got 3 fouls, I think.
1 and 1.
Only 3.
Only 3. She'll get another one pretty quick here.
She better be careful as well.
No.
Selena Taylor misses that, but gets her own rebound. Puts it back up, misses again, and then India Smith comes up with the rebound.
Foul's called on Knights, number 23. That's her 3rd personal.
Gets tied up. It'll be GP ball.
Back in for the Grizzlies.
Kaniak with the full court press still. Gets it into Vicky. Tries to get it back to Allie.
Luckily, they lost it.
Out of bounds on Kaniak.
No, it's Kaniak's ball.
Oh, it is Kaniak's ball.
Looks like they got a turnover over
My
there.
bad, Ron.
Hard to see.
I was in error.
They're allowed 1 tonight, and that was it.
Well, that's it. Get a mulligan.
Kaniak trying to get the ball inbounds. I think they ran out of their 5 seconds.
Allie with the quick hands and feet.
Like another 5 seconds to get the ball in here, John.
Kaniak ball down low. On the right-hand side this time, so it's easier for us to see.
There it is, 5. Call it, ref. He counted to 6. He called it that time. That was a turnover on an inbounds play.
They've got to set some picks and get somebody open. They can't just run around and flash, not with the quick feet that GP's got.
Ooh.
Vicky with the ball on open court. She'll bring it across. Tries to up it to Taylor Baird, but...
Good defense by Kaniak to stop that play, and then Vicky slapped it again. And something's got to happen here.
There's a foul in there.
It's a travel, yeah.
Travel by number 23, Selena Taylor. Something happened in there,
Something
Ron.
happened.
You knew there was going to be a call of some sort.
2 bodies
Glacier
on the floor and
ball.
1 in the air.
Sadie inbounds it to Taylor and dribbles right into traffic.
Dribbled into the jump ball there.
Right into slack.
Yes.
Who's everywhere for Kaniak right now.
Knocked out of bounds. A Tiana roll.
Way into the backcourt. Oh, she inbounds it to Taylor.
Oh, she traveled, but she got
Tries
away
to
with it.
pass it over to Indy, who does get it. Back up to Victoria, who's going to bring it back up top. Set things up. Over to Sadie on the side. Got a pick. It's open. Over to India. Down to Vicky, who drives to the bucket and gets hammered.
That was a good move to the bucket. You knew she was going to get hammered because she was getting converged on by 3 Kaniak players.
She could just get that ball up on the top of the rim to give it a chance to go in. She got hit hard, though.
Had 3 girls to choose from to call that foul on. And he picked Emily Pillman.
Well, that's because she did commit the foul, Ron.
She was one of them.
Victoria knocks the front end of that down.
Nice free throw by Victoria there.
See if she can sweep up the back end.
All net on the first one. All net
Knocks
on
them
the
both
second.
down. And then she's back on defense and knocks the ball out of bounds.
Speedy little girl. That
Hot off the free throw line into the full court press. Victoria ready to run. Oh, they want India.
Delay of game.
India not giving her enough space.
One.
Kaniak inbound
Got
the
to
ball.
travel.
She travels.
At the defense.
Number 24,
Press.
Emily Pillman.
The press worked again.
Emily Pillman, the leading scorer from Kaniak in their first game against Shorecrest. Unable to really get in the groove tonight. T with the ball, back out to Sadie.
Had the ball in the paint and passed it back out
Sadie
there.
over to Victoria. Allie with the ball on the side now. Good pick by Taylor. And she'll take the shot.
The rock off the back.
Rebounds hard off the glass. Oh. Baird with the ball down low.
Shoot.
Goes up hard and gets it stripped.
Got the ball down on the court where somebody else can get to it.
Alley in the mix there. And the ball goes out of bounds. And I guess we're calling it Kaniak ball.
Well, Kaniak's having trouble getting it in again, so let's see how far they can go this time.
Well, they got that one in. Press is on, though.
That's travel. Double dribble.
Coach Hill calls the travel, and the ref obliges.
Maggie Smith got called for that. She got bumped and then traveled.
Inbound to Victoria. We'll bring things up top, set things up. Sadie on the side. Looking for Allie, nothing doing. What do we got, an illegal screen?
Foul's called on Grizzlies 15, Boudreaux. That's her second personal.
15 with the moving pick.
Vicky.
On Vicky. GP gonna,
Okay, you got
Kaniak with a good inbound.
driving hard on the alley.
Pillman.
Threw it out of bounds.
But nothing doing.
She just threw it out of bounds and didn't even shoot it. Under pressure.
Well, she was sandwiched there a little bit.
She probably thinks she was fouled.
Long ball to Sadie. Excellent pass by Allie. Sadie picks it up and and misses. India unable to come down with the rebound. She's doubled by Tia in India. And then long ball to Kaniak, 23. And she knocks it down. Looks like Sadie fouled it. That was Selena Taylor.
Monique Kenda.
Oh, is that 33?
33. Monique Kenda got that one.
Okay. I thought it was 23 Selena Taylor.
Well, these girls got the nice little hair hanging down their back and covers up half their numbers, so it makes it a little more difficult to pick that up.
So that was a foul on Sadie?
Yes. Her second.
Misses the free throw. Victoria with the ball. A long one. Nothing doing. She put that one up from the hash mark.
28-11.
Looks like GP's got all their starters checking back in for the beginning of the fourth. 28-11 Grizzlies. 8 minutes left, Ron.
Well, it's only 17 points, John. That's not